Good morning, future sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Today we will be working on your individual plans of study. First, you will need to log in to Xello using ClassLink. Once in Xello, click on Course Planner on the upper right-hand side. I am demonstrating how to use the Course Planner feature with a sample 10th grade student. If you look at the screen, you'll notice Semester 1 and Semester 2 courses have grades listed. On this particular student, I am looking at the grade 9. Whatever grade you are in, the first semester grades should be your final grades, and Semester 2 grades are updated on a nightly basis in Xello. Courses in the green box indicate completed courses or courses that are in progress. If you scroll down to the bottom, you will see additional courses you have taken or are currently taking. Courses with the plus sign in a blue box are the courses you need to select for your plan of study. So for example, since this is a 10th grade student, they need to start working on grade 11 courses for their individual plan of study. First, let's take a look at some of the features of Xello Course Planner. At the top of the screen, you should notice a box that says Requirements. You can use this tool to see what graduation requirements you have left. This student still needs 14 credits and has completed 11 of the 25 credits. And I'm noticing that by this first box that says 11 out of 25. If you click on a specific subject, Course Planner will show you what courses you still need. So for example, if I click on Language Arts, it shows that I still need a grade 11 Language Arts and a grade 12 Language Arts. Transfer students, Butler Academy students, or any other students who have taken a course somewhere other than Andover Central, your Course Planner is incomplete. You will notice that it's showing that you still need to complete credits from grade 9 or grade 10, depending on what grade level you are in. Unfortunately, you will have to work around this when completing your individual plan of study. The screen will only show what courses you have completed or are taking at Andover Central High School. To get back to the Course Planner screen, if you go back to the requirements and click on that top All Requirements, it will take you back to the original screen. Let's begin creating your individual plan of study. The Course Planner includes classes which may or may not be suitable for every student. Your plan should be reviewed by your parent or guardian or school counselor, who will then have final course approval. Some of you may have courses already planned from last year using Career Cruising. You may want to remove those courses from your plan. For example, this student has selected some classes for grade 12. In order to remove those classes so we get a fresh start, I'm going to go ahead and click on that English class, which takes me to this screen. Up at the top, you'll see that red book with the check mark, and it says there are 3 courses added to your plan for elective 12. Over on the right, you'll see Show Courses with a little drop-down box. Go ahead and click on that. And then from here, I can remove those courses from Course Planner. I recommend doing this if you have a lot of courses you need to change. This makes it easier to make an accurate individual plan of study. Then I can go back to my original screen by hitting this close. To plan your courses, click on the plus symbol next to whatever course you need to select. We will start with Language Arts. If you notice when I click on that plus sign, all of the courses possible for Language Arts 11 shows up. If you click on the plus sign next to the course, you will notice the description appears and any prerequisites for that course. I highly recommend reading the course description and paying close attention to those prerequisite courses. Also notice if you have met that prerequisite, a green box will appear because that is the class you have either completed or are currently taking. It also shows you the future pathway. So for example, if we go to English, Honors English 2 to AP, future pathway, you might take English 4. It will also show you that in other classes as well, what the future pathway might be. I'm going to go ahead and add the AP Language and Comp. Notice you get a pop-up box saying that since you've enrolled in semester 1, that's what the S1 means, that it's first semester, always start with S1 before adding S2. It will automatically add the semester 2 class. And you just click on the OK, got it box. Then you can go either back to your course planner by clicking, I think your screen has a little bit different. It says done at the top. Or if you wanted to go on straight to math, you can use the toggle button up at the top screen for the next section. I'm going to show you an example of adding a class that you have not met the prerequisite for. So for example, if I click on the college algebra, it says the prerequisite is Algebra 2, Honors Algebra 2, and whatnot. If I go back to my course planner, I notice that I have a red sign. And that red sign is saying, this course requires a prerequisite. I can add it at that time, but I know I'm not going to take Algebra 2 and college algebra. So again, if I click on that college algebra, I'm going to go ahead and remove it from my course planner, and I'm going to add the Algebra 2. Again, it's saying, okay, we will add the second semester of Algebra 2 for you, and it has been added to my plan. So now I have my Algebra 2 credit completed. And if you would like to take a moment and pause the video and have students work on the core classes for the next few minutes. Again, make sure you pay attention to any prerequisite. Now we will get started on adding electives. To add electives, first reflect on what you want from your high school experience. Are you interested in or have you been in band or culinary or business classes? Would you like to take a theater, a foreign language, or a fine art? Consider what careers you have saved and find related courses in which to enroll. If you are going to be a senior year, you have lots of flexibility in your schedule. This is a great time to experiment and take classes maybe that you're interested in that you've never taken before, or think about those life skills that you'd like to prepare for and take classes such as investing or personal finance. Or maybe now is a great time to fit in that Intro to Woods class so you can learn how to use those specific type of tools. In order to add electives, make sure you are using the blue plus sign that says Add Electives. You'll notice that a list of classes appear. And if you scroll down, they are sorted in alphabetical order. You can see more classes. You can just click on any of these classes, and it'll show you the course description, the prerequisite, if there are any prerequisites, and notice I clicked on Advanced Programming. This did not highlight that I've taken the prerequisite, so I cannot select Advanced Programming. If you know a class that you want to take, for example, I want to take culinary. I can type in the word culinary and classes will show up. Culinary Arts 1, if I click on that, it'll take me to that class, and again, I can look and see what the course description is on that. And then if I want to add it, I can just go ahead and add it from there. Again, it has both semesters listed, so I'm going to go ahead and add both semesters. And then if I go back to my course planner, it will show there's my culinary arts. You'll notice that under the electives, it says to add an alternate. This is how you add your alternates. We do like for you to add an alternate to your plans of study. As you know, when you register in PowerSchool, you will be required to add alternates just in case one of the classes you select don't make, or there's a conflict in your schedule. Continue working in your course planner. Alternate courses can only be added for the current year of enrollment. Do not add the same alternate as a chosen elective. Make sure you are paying attention to any of the red symbols. That way you know if there's an alert or a prerequisite you have not met. I would also like to take a moment right now to talk about Xello. Not all of the new classes are in Xello. They are working on getting those put in appropriately. If you would like to take a class that's not listed in Xello, that's okay right now. Xello is a tool that just kind of helps you plan out the next few years of high school. This is not set in stone, and just a reminder, this is not how you enroll in your classes for next year. This is a planning tool that kind of helps you do your individual plan of study to show maybe what you need to take early on in order to get to those classes you want to take senior year. Just a reminder, if you add a course and then you change your mind, you can just click on that course and then select remove. So if it's an elective course, again, up here, that red box, show courses, and then you can remove it. You need to remove both semesters if possible. Take this time today to play around, look at the courses, read the course descriptions, pay attention to those prerequisites, and next week on Wednesday, that is when PowerSchool opens up and you can do your official enrollment. Again, if you have any questions, make sure you see your counselor. Next week, we will be visiting freshmen, and then the week after that, we will be visiting sophomores. This week, we will continue working with the juniors and talking about senior year. Have a great day.